These are 10 new Amazon products you need under 25 bucks. And these finds are some of the top products I've ever reviewed. In the first spot, it's a way to protect your identity and your whole family. It's a rolling ID theft stamp. And for the purposes of this demonstration, so I didn't have my identity stolen, I printed a pretend sample chase statement that I found online. My goodness, though, is this not quite the balance on this fake bank account? Anyhow, in seconds, you can use this refillable stamp to hide personal information from deposit slips to shipping addresses, tax documents, the disposal of your address on junk mail, social security documents, and more. The ink dried super quickly in all of my tests, so you can cover more information, sometimes faster than a paper shredder. This is a great alternate to a shredder if you just want a quick way to protect yourself before you dispose of a document. At the time I'm uploading this video, it's $11.99. If you are interested in sampling this, expand the video description box. I do use affiliate links, which means I benefit monetarily, and you will score yourself the first product on my list. In the number 2 spot, and on sale at the time I'm uploading this video, it's an automatic battery-operated milk dispenser. For $16.99, and keep in mind prices can fluctuate, I wish I could control them, but you get 2 automatic milk or beverage dispensers. This is great for kids or anyone with a dexterity or accessibility issue. If you've got those huge jugs of milk in your fridge and you don't want to have to lift that, this would be a great alternate. For this random almond milk that my wife enjoys, I took one of the dispensers out of the package, put 2 AA's in, and in a matter of seconds, this will quickly attach to pretty much any bottle or carton and give you quick, easy, dispensable milk or another beverage of your choice in seconds. A great grab and also highly portable. Speaking of portable, in the number 3 spot, it's a portable clothes rack. And for those of you who quickly need to hang something up, or if you do not have a clothing rack, let me show you how this works. I was able to quickly hang up a t-shirt, a shirt, a pair of pants, and I was able to attach this to a cabinet door without any issue. For someone that is constantly on the go, or if you don't want to fumble with a clothing line that would otherwise take up valuable space in a small apartment, a home, a kid's room, a dorm, there's so many different ways that you could put this to work. For myself, sometimes I like to hang my clothing out after I attempt to iron it before I shoot a video. I guess the operative word is being attempt to iron, but for $5.72, I like the way that this is constructed. Expand the video description box and you will find a link to this product, which could also fit very well into really any carry-on or even a large-size purse. In the number 4 spot, it's a 4-pack of towel hooks that requires absolutely no drilling or handy person work whatsoever. It's $8.99 at the time I'm uploading this video, and this 4-pack of push hooks actually has a permanent adhesive backing, so you don't even need to deal with the screws if you choose not to. Let me bring you to a cabinet area underneath our basement sink. And this is an area that's often overlooked, doesn't get a lot of attention, and for $8.99, I'm going to give it some attention. And as you can see, the adhesive comes off the back of the hook, and in a matter of seconds, you have a solution to hang towels where you can still close the door and keep your kitchen or bathroom organized. And because of the way these hooks are designed, the towels will not fall out every time you open and close the doors. Before I get to my next point, I want to thank Solitaire Grand Harvest for sponsoring today's video. Solitaire Grand Harvest is both a fun and free game to play on your smartphone or tablet that takes everything you know and love about traditional solitaire, but it's a million times better, amped up and supersized with dazzling graphics. For those brief breaks I have between shooting videos or during my daughter's nap when I have a few extra moments to chill, not only does Solitaire Grand Harvest feel good for my brain, it keeps my mind active and gives me a fun sense of nostalgia of a game that I used to love playing as a kid. And my wife and I have a competition in our household right now over who can level up the fastest. I'll give you a hint, it's not me right now. If you're looking for your next best download or you enjoy a great game, download Solitaire Grand Harvest for free by clicking my link in the video description box below. Once again, thank you to Solitaire Grand Harvest for sponsoring today's video. In the number 5 spot is a top new Amazon product under $25 that also really impressed me. It's a hanging collapsible waste bin. And if you have any areas of your home where you're doing any type of meal prep, chopping, dicing, or even crafting work, this collapsible garbage, which can sit on its own or quickly attach to the top of a door under any cabinet space where you might not have a sink or a garbage disposal, at your disposal, and you can chop and quickly take advantage of this bin, which is suitable for so many different situations. It does come with bags, or you can use your own as I did. And whether it was removing an absolutely disgusting bottom part of an orange we found in our fridge that had mold on it, which was otherwise perfectly enjoyable, this whole system came in handy very quickly. And because it's also a freestanding collapsible trash can, you could take this in the car for a road trip or use this in another room of your home. $13.99. Expand that video description box. In the number 6 spot, if you enjoy listening to music, taking a phone call, checking your email, or streaming content while in the shower or even beside the bath, this is a waterproof smartphone case that works with all types of iPhone and Android-based devices to protect your phone so you can still enjoy your content. This also has an adhesive hook on the back, which really does hold up strong, even with the shower running in water. For the purposes of demonstration, I want to make it very clear, there's not one person in my household, nor do I expect anyone anywhere in the world that would want to watch me in their shower. But due to royalty issues and the type of content I can actually show and demonstrate on YouTube, this is a very self-focused demo. Anyhow, when I am playing in the shower, you can still hear the audio through the case. You can even control your device with the touchscreen working without issue through this highly protective case. This is $17 well spent, a universal smartphone bath and shower accessory that I now highly recommend. In the number 7 spot, it's one of the top accessory and jewelry storage solutions that I've ever seen for under 25 bucks at the time I'm uploading this video. It's in fact $19.99 or less. And I'm gonna let my wife show you what's now her favorite product. She bought one for herself to organize her jewelry on the go, but since our 3-year-old daughter is so enamored with what my wife bought that she's showing you in our daughter's room on the floor right here, for the purposes of this demonstration, we are showing you our 3-year-old's most prized possessions. You can fit her jewelry or any jewelry that you have into this storage box, which then rolls up into itself very easily as something you could place in a handbag, a backpack, a suitcase, or a purse. It is an ideal on-the-go companion to keep all of your valuables or any hair accessories for that matter organized and sorted, and it actually looks like it should retail for significantly more than the price that I'm able to find just based on how it looks and feels. As we approach the product in my next spot, if you guys are enjoying this content, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notifications on, or share it with any other fellow Amazon shoppers. The over-the-door hanger that I'm going to show you right now was a game changer based on my tests, because this could work awesomely well under a kitchen sink, or if you need to organize a laundry room or even a kid's room, there are different ways you could use this 2-pack. Now, the quick thing that I wanted to mention is there is some assembly required. It initially looked very overwhelming with all of the parts and screws out on my floor, but assembly was 3 minutes per piece, and it looked like so many parts because you actually get 2 for under 20 bucks with today's price. If you have cutting boards, baking sheets, muffin pans, or even an under the cabinet cleaner that you need to better organize, you could use this under your kitchen sink. In our case, this didn't actually work with the handles that we had built into our door, but that wasn't where we actually wanted to use it. In our laundry room, this is where this came in particularly handy. We have various laundry accessories and cleaning products that are usually rolling around under the laundry room sink, so this came in handy. We set it up in a matter of seconds, and we're actually going to use the other one to organize some of my wife's bathroom hair-related products and accessories. And if you do have a mini bar, there'd certainly be a way you could use this in that setting as well. Our next product is not only under 10 bucks at the time I'm uploading this video, but it's one of those products that you wish someone invented or thought of sooner for all of those close calls you've had straining pasta, vegetables, or even meat. This is a clip-on strainer that works with virtually any type of pot, and it's a heat-resistant silicone that's also dishwasher safe. You attach this to the side of any pot, as I'm doing right here, before you go to strain the contents, whether it's oil tied to this taco meat that I was cooking up, or for something significantly heavier like this pound of spaghetti I have right here. You just attach the strainer to the pot, and as you carefully bring it over to the sink, as you pour it, all of the contents in the pot stay in, while the water or whatever else it is that you are trying to drain escapes the pot, so you can then move on to your sauce or whatever your next task is without burning yourself or sharing your meal contents with your drain. For this next top 10 product, before I get to a bonus, which also made me quite happy, it's a 2-pack of bag sealers for $15.99. And each of these require 2 AA batteries, which are not included, so make sure you are aware of that. For all of those times where you want to reseal a bag of chips or for those situations where you want to keep food fresher, whether it's cereal or pasta. You pop in 2 AA's, and with a quick few seconds, this bag sealer heats up and it applies an adhesive, in this case, to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my daughter's favorite cereal, or some fancier Italian pasta that my parents got me. We can seal it up with absolutely no issue. You can flip the bag, nothing comes out, and you've created your own airlock and a way to keep your food fresh for longer periods of time. The other side of this bag sealer also has a tiny perforation point so you can quickly open up a bag if you don't want to reach for a knife or start tearing. And based on how small these are, you could bring this with you on the go. Or for all of those times where you don't have a Ziploc, a twist tie, and want to worry about your food going stale, expand the video description box and you can pick up 2 for roughly $8 a piece. That is a great grab on Amazon under 25 bucks. Now for the bonus item, and thank you so much for making it this far into the video. This 8-pack of multicolored adhesive backed hooks is a great way to better organize your cords. You could even use this to hold a toothbrush. But in our case, we are short on electrical sockets around the sink area, and sometimes we like to unplug small appliances like our kettle before we leave the house, just in case we forgot to turn something off and the auto shut off is not working. In this case, I can keep the plug for this kettle away from the sink, away from the counter, and we can quickly see at a glance that this has now been unplugged from the electrical socket. And because it is heavy duty and the adhesive attaches in seconds, it can hold an entire plug brilliantly for $8.99, and you get 8, which means you could use one with a hair iron or some other item that doesn't always need to be plugged in or should have the plug removed after use. You can find every product I featured today by expanding that video description box. Once again, I want to thank Solitaire Grand Harvest for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys want to see the top products available in store from your favorite retailers, I've got that all posted right here on the channel. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.